Hello everyone, welcome back to Dawn and Dreams. It is your lady Miss C. Thank you so much for tuning into another video. This is going to be, I guess you could call it a pick a card reading. That's what it's typically called, but of course there are no cards to pick. So I would guess I call this pick a number. This is just going to be a general psychic message for you. As you can tell, the screen is black. There are no cards to choose from, and there is no visual. So it's meant for it just to be intuitive, straight intuitive. It's going to enhance your abilities as well as enabling you to use your imagination with this one. And it's going to be very quick, but of course the only thing that you're going to hear is of course clear audience or hearing my voice, and if that is kind of irritating or you don't see the point in it or it's just not your style, you can always click off and go check out my hundreds of other videos of regular pick a card readings. This is just something new that I want to try for certain people who are visual people. Okay, so the message is going to be really quick. You can pick between, I'm going to do 3 numbers. You can pick between number 1, number 2, or number 3. Okay, and please remember that this is just general, so whatever resonates with you resonates with you. If it doesn't, you can just leave it alone. But I'm just going to intuitively or use psychic energy, straight psychic. There's no cards. I'm not doing it in the background. It's just a straight intuitive reading, all right? And see how you like it. Of course, if you need more time to pick your number, please pause the video. Oh, and make sure that you like and subscribe. And if you want to book a reading with me, go to dawnanddreams.com. All right, so let's start off with number 1. So I see that you're patiently waiting for something to come into fruition for you. I see that you're having a lot of visions actually about plans that you do have coming towards you. You want a more stable foundation. I also see a little bit more grounding as well because I'm seeing grass around you. Lots of things growing. So you want things constantly in the movement. And I get the energy that you just kind of want things to stay the same as well, with happiness, because it seems to come and go into your life. So this is something that you're wanting just straightforward. But a lot of times those volcanoes, those hurricanes, they come in to move things, to put you in a grounding place, okay? So nothing is ever going to stay the same. Things are always changing. Things are always moving. And you just kind of have to go with the flow of life because it affects how stable your ground is. Basically, that surface that you're looking for will never exist without that tower moment. And what I mean is, maybe you do have to quit your job, or maybe you get fired from a job, but that happened in order for you to have a stable foundation at a place, or it was meant to push you to go after your career. All these chaotic moments happen for a reason. Okay, they are the branch of something pushing you towards what you really want in life. So I know that you're really wanting something to be stable and to be just content with happiness. But in order to get to that place, which you'll never ever be in the same place, because you're always moving, you're always wanting to elevate. But just understand that everything happens for a reason. Okay, so whatever you're going through, it will come to pass, and know that you will be even a step closer to you having that stability that you're wanting. So don't give up on it. And let me see, is there any other things I want to say? I feel in love that you're wanting just more of an understanding. It can always get lonely when you're trying to explain yourself or why you're doing certain things. But just have patience in your relationship. And of course, if you're single, I do feel a sense of loneliness, but you're not completely alone. Know that you have your ancestors and your guides that are with you and that are putting you in this place of loneliness for a reason. Everything is for a reason. So we have to remember that. So that is for number 1. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I thank you for listening or trying out this type of reading. You can let me know how it resonates. And now I'm going to go on to number 2. Okay, so let's see what's in the energy for number 2. So I'm hearing strip down your walls. Like I'm seeing fingers and a wall, things just being stripped down. And I feel like this is to open you up. This is to break through. This is to open more opportunities for you. Okay? If you feel an urge to, make those black walls white, it's trying to open up your space. It's trying to allow new things to come in for you to actually grow. Okay? Nothing can stay the same forever without, you need change in your life. You need to expand. So in business elements, you're definitely going to be expanding, is what I'm trying to say. You're definitely needing to strip down those old walls and make room for new skin. Make room for new things coming into your life. Make room for new colors. Okay? Make room for you to see things differently than what you were seeing them as before. One thing when it comes to having something or having a business, for instance, is there's no reason to stay the same all the way. So the person that stays the same or in that same mind frame, yeah, you'll still be somewhat successful, but you can grow. You can get even more success if you keep an open mind and you're willing to change things and update things. A lot of things break down. Your car breaks down or something's changing. That is pushing you to get a new car. You don't have any friends. Well, your cousin keeps asking you out to go to the club with her. Maybe she's trying to get you to open up to see more people, to meet new people. So take this expanding energy. Like I said, it could be with your business. It could be with traveling. I do see that as well. It could be with a lot of things, but you're just at a point right now where you are trying to open up. And you just need to allow that experience to happen. Especially if you're trying to meet someone. You have to let down your walls. I feel like people want to get to know you. People want to get in your space. People want to see who you are. So it's also your duty and responsibility to allow that to happen. So if you have been closed off, you need to open up. If you have been kind of in the same position with your business and you feel like there's changes that need to be made, roll with the changes. It'll open up more money for you, more opportunities. Just if things keep breaking or falling apart, it's just energy that tells you that needs to be renewed. So lots of renewal for number 2. Okay. So I'm going to go on to number 3. Last but not least, number 3. So number 3, I'm seeing you have a really hard time I'm seeing this could also deal with spiritually, if you're spiritually feeling broken or incomplete. You have to find what completes you. You're not at a loss of anything. You're more so just discovering who you are, and that is not always an easy journey. A lot of times with spiritual awakenings, people think that it's just you moving into new things or, figuring out new things, but spiritual awakening is a very, very harsh experience because you're knowing things that you've been closed off to for some of us years. So finding out new information about something is in some cases traumatizing. So now is a time of you figuring out things, being slowed down. Kind of having to face the music of what's going on around you, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. It may be a time of, sadness because you're not really knowing where to go in your life or your path, or you're still trying to figure things out. But just take it as it comes. Experience everything as it is, because these will be the biggest experiences of your life that you will remember going through. I can't tell you how many times I look back on my life and my beginning paths and things that I went through, and I feel so much more confident in myself now. So, as far as spiritually, if you're feeling incomplete, it's normal. It happens. You will figure things out. The closer that you get to your guides, the closer that you ask for information or you ask for guidance. If you are losing faith in certain situations, because I'm seeing some faith being lost in certain situations, either that or you're really, really drained within your energy. So it's bringing you to a stop. But sometimes that's also a sign of needing to reevaluate things that's going on around you. Maybe lift the load up. Maybe slow down with doing certain things or taking on extra energy. You have to get organized in order for you to feel complete again. But it will all come together as it needs to. And all that energy that was previously draining you will stop. Okay, so this is just a time that the universe is just slowing you down so that you can think again. So appreciate this time and try to get that together. All right, guys. So that is the mini psychic reading, or mini psychic pick a card number, whatever. I hope that you enjoyed this little mini snippet. If you would like something like this again, please let me know. Make sure that you like if it resonates with you. Subscribe. And again, if you would like to book a reading, DonnaDreams.com. And you guys have a great and wonderful day. Peace out.